Doodle Troop here. Don't forget to like and subscribe for the video. And today we're not really doodling, we're doing a bit of Minecraft. So today I'm going to be showing you my creative world because it's so good, but I felt like you really needed to see it. And I've worked really hard on it. So we're on the Switch, by the way. So we just need to wait for this to load and I'll show it to you. So Mojang came up. Now, load. Okay, now it's loading, so we can play. I'm going to go onto my world, which is the world. I just didn't have time to name it. Okay, I've got other worlds, but none are as good as this. So, wait for this to load. This stuff you don't really need to read, by the way. Unless you really want to, but it's just tips on survival, but this is creative. So, we are going to start off with my house. So, here's my house. It's Popcorn 2's house, because that's my name on Minecraft. So, we go in, and here's my living room. But then we can walk through the TV. I bet you weren't expecting that. And here's the kitchen. And here's my cooker. And then, if we go out of there, and upstairs, we have a couple books, an armstand, a bed, a chest, some other chests, a nice balcony, this stuff, and an anvil, and a big window. But I was supposed to be able to get to my sister's. But she said she didn't like her house and she wanted a different one, so I was kind of working on destroying it. Okay, now I'm going to show you the rainbow. I didn't quite get to finish this, by the way. I just think I'm going to get rid of all that. But, well, there's just one block I couldn't really do. Well, there's some I couldn't do, but I did a rainbow, and she's got beacons on her house. Here's YouTube, because it's such a good website, and it's what lets me make all these videos. This was the beginning of a marshmallow thing. It didn't really work. And this is the Doodle Tube version of the Statue of Liberty. Okay, so if we come down here, I don't know what this was supposed to be. I forgot what I was doing it on. Oh, and here's a little prank down here. So, it's quite funny. So, if you go up to a friend and go, get in the minecart and press B in your Switch. So, when you get on... Sorry, Kat, you might need to get out. I'll just put a minecart back. It's quite easy. So, you get in the minecart and you press B on your Switch. So, we get in. If we can. And we get in the minecart. And then I'll even show you I'm pressing B. And look, I'm in fire. So, kind of a prank. And then, here's my trampoline. It was working because I built a thing going all the way to build height. There was scaffolding here, but then when I broke it, it stopped working, but it still kind of works, I guess. Here's my golden creeper. Here's the other trampoline, but still kind of works. Because me and my friend were having a build battle then. Here's the map room. And then, when we accidentally set the cat on fire and we called the cat Kit Kat, we had to make this, because I mean, of course. So we put rest in peace Kit Kat, and then there's a Kit Kat bar there. And then here's my portal inside my barrier block house. Then here's my cinema. So here's the tickets. There was a ticket in here, it was basically just a pressure plate. But when you go in, you can put the pressure plate. Oh, well, there was a ticket because these were iron doors, but then that disturbed my villager friend. So then I had to just change it like this. But the ticket was a pressure plate that you could use to get in. And here's the cinema, and then you can get out. So, yeah, that's my cinema. It's not all it, though. Can I just go here? Thanks. So, this is just, it might look like a giant lava house to you. From something like Preston Plays, because he loves lava and fire. But no, this is just a bin. So anything I don't want, like you, for example, can go in here. And here's my diamond room where I just mine till I can't no more. And then here is a very cool thing. Oh, I've got my Herobrine and Not statue. Here is my ice cream house. So we go in. I'll just break that. So we're going to the vanilla room first. So up the vanilla room is my doggo, my bed, and a pool. But I used barrier blocks under this so it couldn't go. And then we go to the best thing in the world. Look, okay. And then if we fly over to the next one, but usually you lose a ladder. Use, not lose. There's loads of lapis here for enchanting, because that's my enchanting area. And then there's the TV where I can just eat cake. Yay. And then if you want to go to the roof for some reason, which you probably will because you can like spy on people and stuff, here's my water elevator. So all the soul sand will make the water go up and take me to the roof, so I can go up here and just enjoy my beautiful world. And then if I want to go back down, I've got a down elevator because jumping from here would definitely kill you in survival. And then that's about it for that, but not for the whole thing. I've got more in the world, don't you worry. So I think I've shown about all here and all there. Oh yeah, but I haven't shown this. This is my, oh, that's my pool, by the way. It's got squid. Well, it did have more squids in until some of them died by being stupid and banging into the wall. Well, this is my pig's house, and that's the human door because pigs can't smell, right? And this is the door you come through if you're a human. But since he's a pig, he's trapped in there. Hi, pig. See? And he's got a pool. So then this was the thing I was working on. It didn't quite work, so you don't need to know about that. Here's my end portal that I never finished. Here's a trap. So you want this diamond, but you're never going to get it because of all these pistons. So then, this is probably one of my favourite things. So I wanted to make a TNT launcher, but it didn't really work. So here's a sand launcher. So I just need to click this so it's not activated. I just need to quickly do something so I can activate it, by the way. So just, but then, so like, I just need to put in some sand for the sand launcher. But it's meant to look like a gun because guns launch stuff. And I was going to use TNT, but then I realised it wouldn't work. And the only block in Minecraft that will work for that is sand. So, also I'll show you how I did it. So I had pistons making the sand fall out. And all the pistons lead to down here, which has this. And when I flick the lever, it will activate all the redstone, which will make the sand fall out. So, the sand should fall right in here. Oh, I used to use the light trap. So if I just get my slime block, because it always makes you do that, and I'll show you what that is in a sec. So sand should fall right in this spot here. So this is my sand launcher. So you go up here, you flick the lever, and all the sand will fall. And then if you want to put the sand back in, because now it's not there anymore, then you just flick this lever. Like I said, you just flicked that lever. That didn't quite work that time because I hit my head on it. Then you just flick this lever and it takes you to here so you can put all your slime back in. Okay, that's it for my slime launcher. But that's not it for my world. I've still got a bunch of really cool SpongeBob houses I made because I was getting into SpongeBob at that point. So here's SpongeBob's actual house. You go in, it's a bit random. Oh, and by the way, his snail Gary escaped into my sister's house. But I couldn't use a snail in Minecraft, so I used a bird. So here's where Gary was supposed to sit. That's some random water. And since SpongeBob is weird and random, we've got cake, a minecart with nothing in. Don't know why that's there. A weird thing that doesn't do anything. Well, it does do stuff, but I don't know how to. A smiley face, and a bed, and this to annoy all his neighbours. Because who doesn't want to annoy your neighbours with a giant bell? No. And then we go to his boring neighbour Squidward's house. Squidward is very boring and he doesn't want people to come in, so he disguises his buttons in his weird house because he doesn't like people coming into his house. Unless, of course, they're like the other Squidward guy from a TV show. So he's got a nice fireplace, a place to read and sit his books, a flip-up table to have his tea on, some boring stairs, a boring bedroom, a boring place to get his stuff, a super boring shower and a chest that has a wither rose because he's so sad all the time. Because he doesn't like anything to do with happiness because he's all boring. Then, Plankton isn't really the smart, not Plankton, but he's also not that smart. Patrick isn't really the smartest, so he doesn't want much. He doesn't want to impress everyone, he just has a dirt heart, and all he gets is pink beds and a fridge you can't even open. Because he's not really that smart. And then here is the Krusty Krab. So you come in through the banners, and there was Squidward here, but unfortunately he died. And then here's the barbecue, the mayo, and the ketchup. I don't know why this guy likes standing the mayo, get out. And then if we go in here, you know how Mr. Krabs has the secret recipe? Well, do you know how to get in here? Because the secret recipes are there. Don't tell anyone this, and don't tell Plankton. But here's the secret key. And then if you get the secret key, we want to cover that back up, by the way, because we don't want anyone to find it. If you get the secret key, you can get the secret formula. And the secret formula has all the stuff that shows you how to make the best Krabby Patty in the world. So let me just put that back in there. No one can ever see it. You never told anyone about that, especially Plankton. So let me just put this back. And then here we've got some stuff to cook. Then, we'll come out of here for a sec. We've got Plankton's evil restaurant, the Chum Bucket. So when we come into the Chum Bucket, it looks like a giant bucket. And then when we come in, it's just quite boring. He's got quite good food though. Quite impressed Plankton. But in the cartoon he doesn't. And since he's actually secretly evil, he's got this to put all his enemies in, like SpongeBob. Here's all his cookies, because he still does cook. Here's his robot wife Karen. And here's all his evil plans. I think I might just go out this way because it's easier. Don't tell anyone about it. And then this is probably my favourite SpongeBob house. This is Sandy's house. Well, usually the rest of here is underwater and that bit isn't. But you can't do that in Minecraft, so this bit is underwater. So you go in, and it's all underwater, except the tree that she lives in, which isn't. And she can go on her laptop if she wants. And then when she goes back out, it's all underwater again. See, I can swim, so I can prove it's underwater. And then, I think that might be about it. Hope you really liked the video, guys. Bye, and make sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching every day. Bye!